was just sitting back, checking out something somebody said to me earlier today. I seen something on here. Okay, now if the Moors invaded Spain in 7 AD, thereby right there, so that's the Spanish. Okay, that's the Spanish. And then they turned around, came back with Christopher Columbus, invaded Taino. And at that time, you already had some Africans out there already. So if you do your history search, you look at this, and you'll see what's really going on. You see what I'm saying now? Now, I'll tell you, you had African blood in you 2 times. You had African blood in the Spanish, already had African blood in them before they hit America. And they were speaking Spanish. Before they hit America, they were speaking Spanish. Now, what Spanish speaking people in America lost their language to Spanish with African ancestry to it. See what I'm saying? Because what were they speaking then? Spain, Spanish. The Moors invaded them in 711 AD. Then you see, you go back again, see when did Christopher Columbus, he already had African blood in him probably then, before then. See what I'm saying now? It started right there. Okay, now, when was the first Africans from North America in Mexico? See here again, 1519 is when it hit America. But they already had African. Look at one thing, you see, okay, go back to it. You say, if the African Moors hit Spain in 711 AD, that means when they came to America, when Christopher Columbus came to America, he already had Africa. Some of them, they already had, the Spanish people already had African blood in them way back then. So they had a double dose when they made it to the Americas. You see what I'm saying now? So like you say, North America, so you had North America stuff in Mexico, statues. See what I'm saying? See, North Africa, Spanish. So a person need to do their history. Talking, they ain't got no African blood in them. You had African blood in you 2 times. With the Moors and with Christopher Columbus when they came down here and they seen Africans in over there where Tahinos was in that area on American soil. See what I'm saying now? Now, if the Africans hit Spain, so I mean they was speaking Spanish back then, way before the 1800s, way before they invaded with Christopher Columbus. So they came out here speaking Spanish, black folks and regular, and the same way. You see what I'm saying now? Now, South America, North America had English speaking people. See what I'm saying now? See, I mean, the Moors had a long time to learn Spanish and all that stuff, and they were teachers too. You see what I'm saying now? So when the Spanish started, Spanish didn't just start right there. Spanish came all the way from over there to that land where they accomplished, but they gave it up. You see what I'm saying now? So you just got language, French. Same thing with the French. See what I'm saying now? People don't want to look at it like that. They want to look at 1800. You got to look all the way back into this time. The Mansa Musa time. Mansa Musa. Now, he was some of the first people that came to America, to Mexico, building stuff, pyramids and stuff. That's why you go to Poverty Point, Louisiana. Poverty Point, Louisiana. Look at that. That's in Louisiana right here. 3,500 years old before the birth of Christ. See what I'm saying now? It's North America. See what I'm saying? Now, these statues are in Mexico right here. You see what I'm saying now? And they were there way before Christopher Columbus came there. Way before. See what I'm saying now? What are you saying? How are you saying that go back to Africa? We're here. Now they're telling you that the African people passed through and left monuments. They wasn't trying to take over. They're teaching y'all stuff. They came through and taught people stuff and went on about their business. They didn't try to stay around. They stayed around and worked with people. And what happened? 1800s, 1600s, wrong people came through. This is what happened here. Marathon War. See right here, this is where these people came from. They came from here. That's when they were fighting. A lot of years of battle. They came from here, fighting for land. That's when climate change, way back then, and the ice melted, and people had to go looking for land. Now, it went from there all the way up to and the last place to hit with the United States. Well, they couldn't take over Mexico. They couldn't take over Cuba. They couldn't take over South America. Spain took over that. And what left? What? Cuba independent to themselves. What? Colombia, all them independent to themselves. Mexico independent to themselves. They did their own thing. You see what I'm saying now? In America, still trying to live with the lie. And they can't live with it because they got stuff to prove it. Stuff to prove things. To show them it went from here, all these battles are still battles. Until now, until what happened at the White House when they stormed the White House. You feel what I'm saying? The Capitol. Now Donald Trump is getting everybody back that talk crazy to him. Hey, but this what the dude mentioned the other day. People got to start listening. The Battle of Marathon. See what I'm saying? They were going to burn down Athens. they was going, Persia was going to burn down Athens. See what I'm saying? But they couldn't do it. And them the people that wrote the supposed to be the main people of the smart people. What made Rome fall? Cartridge. Sparta. See, now, just like you say, yeah, Persia swept through them, come through there, want to fight them. They made a deal to have Persia come down and help them fight. And they won the battle. It's like this, man. You had Persia running around there taking all the land, earth and water. And that's what they're doing in America, earth and water. Right now, you're in the city, you can't even get a water well. They control the water. That's where I'm at right now. Climate change, it's been the same, but you need clean wood to burn because the weather is varying. You look at the weather. You go to the weather, what the weather say? The weather trip, 48. It says 48, But on the outside, it ain't really 48. You see what I'm saying now? Say 48. Well, look what they doing. Look at this. He done got out. He got pardoned. See what I'm saying? He got pardoned. He got pardoned. Look at that, man. Oh, man. Dogs. And dude, look at this. Look at this. Rome right there. That's Rome. That's Rome. The eagle. The Parthenon. Whatever you call that thing. You know what I'm saying? Wow, that's it. Hey, what they gotta say about the president, he a Gemini. And anybody that's a Gemini should understand what a Gemini gonna do. He a Gemini. You're dealing with a Gemini president. I think he's a Gemini. Let me see here. The president Gemini. I think he is a Gemini. He gotta be a Gemini. He got to be. Let me see. Let me see. I'm gonna check it out. Let me see. Let me see what Trump is Gemini. Is Trump a Gemini? What's Donald Trump's zodiac sign? I told you. Hey, hey, man. It's a Gemini. He's a Gemini. He's a Gemini. Hey, man, Geminis don't play. You got a Gemini. What's up? It's a Gemini. You got to give it up to him. He a Gemini. A Gemini can't hit another Gemini, really. Because I told you, he's a Gemini. You can't talk crazy to a Gemini. Gemini gonna snap back at you. He don't care. Tell you Trump's a Gemini. Yeah, he a Gemini. Oh my God. He might win. He put down. He going for 28. He gonna win. He going president again. He gonna win. He gonna win. He gonna win. He gonna win. I bet you. He gonna win. Who gonna run against him? Oh my God. I know he was a Gemini. When he was talking, I'm like, let me see what this dude is. He a Gemini, man. Yeah, hold on a second. We're gonna go back with Trump. We're gonna go back with Trump. Way back. We're gonna go way back with Trump. We're gonna go way back with Trump. Okay, we're gonna go way back with Trump. We're gonna put him up right now. I'm saying Trump. Okay, hold on.